the full lore on this is it is a PC-98 eroge called Yuno was remade. Oh, it's cut off at the bottom. Okay, we can fix that. Was remade with the 18 plus stuff removed, which is for the better in this, honestly. And when they released it on Switch, they put a little extra something in it. Oh wait, I see why this is messed up. Right here. I will forcibly resize you. No one's gonna know. This is what happens when you put stuff to the edge of the screen. It gets cut off. So it just became a visual novel, yeah. Like here, I can Hello. So it is just a visual novel on Steam. And there's no, like, full-on nudity or, like, sex in it, although it's implied and talked about. It's a phenomenal game. But so when they released it on the Switch, they released this little 8-bit companion game that only comes with the pack-in on the day one edition of the game. So you just can't get it anymore. Unless you can find like a day one edition that's sealed somewhere. So, you know, I had to go through unsavory means to actually get this game running and moving. It is a game that came out in '94 and kind of revolutionized how visual novels work with like timeline charts and everything. Lots of split paths and choices. Yuno is not a character that shows up in the game much. Oh yeah, no, it's... Honestly, the adult stuff was really out of place in the game. All different paths with subpaths, something like that, yeah. Oh, let's go. We can make it horrible to look at. Okay. I don't know how to play this game. I know it's got timeline jumping in an auto-scroller, which is going to be fascinating. But it commonly... So this 8-bit game is also originally... No, this is not from the original release. This was made specifically for the remake. As a pack-in gift for Day 1 edition on the Switch only. It launched alongside with the like the Steins Gate 8-bit thing. Except they released the Steins Gate 8-bit thing, and they did not release this. Oh, my frame rate's fucking with me. Something about the refresh rate on the TV, I think. I think the capture is coming in smooth. Yeah, the capture is coming in smooth. So you can also hit this button to travel back in time. And when you travel back in time, it splits the timeline off. And so you can split the timeline to go over here. Now we are older. There should be a box coming up. So we're gonna go back in time again to when we were younger. And we're gonna pop the timeline over there, because that's an orb. These orbs are relevant to the main plot of the Yuno story, and I'm not going to tell you that. This game will not spoil the visual novel, for the record. This, I think the timeline terminates. We need to find a way onto this path. There we go. Oh yeah, Yuno also has one of the best visual novel soundtracks I've ever heard in my life. We're gonna go all the way to this orb. Alright, this is a different orb now. So we're gonna go back here. When you don't have orbs, you can't travel. Can we... Yeah. I'll show you what the timeline chart is referring to. Hold on. Because you see the timeline chart at the bottom. I don't have a screenshot of it. I thought I did. Alright, there's not a good way to pull it up without, like, reinstalling the game, so you don't get the timeline chart. Item? Alright. Off we go. I think I burned a orb in the wrong spot before. Alright, also, you can just get on the dragon. No! Don't understand how sometimes. Alright, picked up that. I believe the dragon is a girl, and I believe her name is Kun-Kun, if I'm not mistaken, but that is unknown. Funny you say that. Ah! It's on. Tiny again. Two swords. No! Fire alert bad. A spiral means the end of your timeline is coming. But why are we all the way down here? Oh god. You know, I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna go back and get that orb in a minute. I just want this box. In the visual novel, they exist. They're not exactly a compelling feature, but they just dunk you in a random spot in the timeline. Not random, like, it's predetermined where you land, but... Of course it dodges the bomb. Oh. Okay, interesting. Nope. There's so much stuff. See if we can get to that. I guess we should follow the timelines a little further before we just egregiously teleport around. See where they bring us. It just pushed us on another line below it! Alright, we should be able to follow this to the end. Oh hey! This is a character from the— oh god! This is a character from the visual novel. The monkey is not. This is not an encounter that actually happens in the game. This character is just in the visual novel. Yuno does not fight this man. Oh, this is a funny way to represent everything. Shout out to Tombstones. Oh my god, dragons. I'm sorry, they're not dragons. They're no guard. Dragon backwards. But again, I should let my timelines keep going for a little bit longer and see where they let me get, if I can get multiple of them. Okay. Oh, are we gonna get two? He's okay, chill. Spiral alert. What? Okay. We tiny again. I don't know what these power-ups mean that we keep finding. I don't know what a white road or a black road is. a random soldier. Okay. My dragon. Chest with multiverse time travel, but without chests. You know, fair. Alright, so this is gonna push us down a row. Alright, we can see the whirlpools now. This will lead to another box. Oh, my healing. No. Big girl. What the? There's so many guards up here. I mean, I guess it is the city. Okay. We need to do some time travel now. Nope. Oh, we got spiraled. We are a little bit on the road, Alahami. We can escape the spiral, it looks like. I was waiting for like a game over screen or something. But maybe because I had the ability to get out. Oh, I get it. The dragon's turning into the meat. When it dies. Not gonna get me on the path. Let's see if this stays going forward. Oh my god, okay. What the hell? Let's go! This is funny. This is genuinely funny. Locates key items. Find the key to the bounds of this world. Yeah, it really is unfortunate. Like, I would have happily bought this. Yeah. We did it. Big girl. Jesus! If you're confused, don't worry about it. sort of on? Like, not really, but kind of? Or bonus. Let's go! That is awesome. Can't believe I defeated Time Death. Dimensional Ghost. That was awesome. I still want to pay for this. This is cool. Like, I kind of want to figure out how to speedrun it if there's RNG or what, but like, people need to see this game. I had a feeling this would be really short. Shout out to Elf. Elf was a kind of a famous eroge designer on the PC-98. What was the purpose of the timelines? You needed to explore them to find the key items to get to the ending of the game. Nightmare! Oh. Should increase your health by eating meat. God knows you need the help. Thanks, Dad.
I did it!
So you can continue from your death spot. Wrong line. That is the main character's father, who constantly shows up to berate him. In like little flashback scenes. I'm trying to remain very light on the spoilers. Like, Yuno is the character we're playing as is Yuno. She is not the main character. She does not show up until very, 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 very late in this game. Yo, what up, Eon? How we doing? Yes, Takuya, the main character, is a very typical eroge protagonist. He is written by Elf, and Elf writes one type of character sometimes. Well, one type of protagonist. Shout out. Well, I mean, you're very cool. You can't deny that. We'll try this nightmare thing, but I have a feeling we're just gonna die. But we will hang out on top of our... Ah! Poor Kun Kun. I am playing this game on a TV that is way too big for it, for the record, also. But whatever. It's making it hard to see the top and bottom of the screen at the same time. Oh, it's okay. I'm the least important part of this stream. Again, it's really good to see you, friend. Been taking a little bit about you lately. I hope you're doing really well. She's running back to get some more meat. That's it. Let's use a stone and take get all these. Let's see if the path stays going forward here. Nope, we're off the rails. We'll see where we end up. I think the wrapper is more than 8-bit, but I don't think the game is actually more than 8-bit. Like, I think the little stuff on the sides, because they did release the Steins Gate game on I believe there's an NES version of the Steins Gate game, which I do have here, but I mean, like, I don't know shit about Steins Gate. But also the Steins Gate game was publicly released for free. In this one, they just decided to keep in, like, jail. I gotcha. Well, don't touch the door. Just simply do not. Okay, if you hold up, the dragon kind of, like, wanders underneath you. Okay. Will this get me that gem right there? Or...
I don't remember inviting you.
No doors. Who said you could do this? I don't have the rope. That's terrifying.
Don't touch the door! Don't touch the door!
This means Pit's gonna hurt.
You don't want to go down there!
We're back. I'm small. I can't believe you know rapidly ages and de-ages in this game. Half of that statement is true. There's my save from one death. We can get Mars in so many things, you don't have any idea. Oh, I want that. Honestly, you can do either. I feel like they go hand in hand really nicely. Iron. The, a lot less sex in the anime. He does not really, like, hit on any of the characters. Well, he tries to, but he gets turned down very badly. So if you want some, like, more romance in it, maybe you play the game. However, unequivocally, the back half of the game is far worse than the anime. The second act What if you want more lesbians? I can't help you at all. This is a game that was written in the 90s. By a PC-98 developer. Lesbians didn't exist. Well, that didn't happen. I haven't played Blowbun because puzzles are scary, more or less. Hey Jinpu! I'm peeking in to say hi back. Girl! But, like, kind of classically, the second half of You Know is kind of terrible. It's not great. They kind of just lose the rails, and, like, the game changes dramatically, you lose the ability to go to timelines and stuff, and it's just a very linear, very dry game at that point. I should follow these timelines even further before I turn around, I think. Oh, my dragon! No, not having this rope. What's up, Proxy? How are you doing? Please someone shout out Proxy. She deserves it. Thank you. Go follow Proxy Glitchcat. It's a great choice. You can make it today. How's the game treating you? This game's awesome. We beat it on normal. And now we're playing the weird one-shot kill mode, which is very hard. And we have failed to find the item that saves you from pits, so pits are now very deadly too. Girl! No! We're fine. We're not dead, you're dead. Oh, you know? Yeah, she's cute. Excuse you. Wow, you're great. You went on a... Wow, okay, so I forgot where I was in my compliment structure here. Ow. That didn't happen. Actually, we're older now. All I know is you're rad, and you make me smile, so keep it up, jerk. And what's up, June? How are you doing? Yuno is quite the character. Oh! Yeah. Cool. You're enjoying Girl. So true. Ooh. Didn't happen. You saw nothing. Actually, we were actually this spot in the timeline over here, and not over there. We found all the orbs over here, right? This is actually where we were in the timeline. What are you talking about? They're definitely here. Oh! Wait. Keep it going. Don't get spiraled. Weird, that timeline doesn't end there, it ends over here, actually. God, this is such bullshit, you just can't get this game. Like, I'll believe it, I had to hack my Switch to get this shit. That didn't happen, we didn't die. Yuno doesn't die. Well, she kinda does, but...
This must be some sort of exotank racetrack. You might as well try it out since you're here. Use the attack button to get in.
Ah. Bro! Yeah, I was just going back to the rope, actually. What I really like about this is there have been so very few plot spoilers. Like, very, very, very few. And the ones that it did spoil, not that important, actually. I like how Nightmare changes all the backgrounds, too. With the dragon. Oh, God. Dragon. I like how she's literally standing on top of the dragon. Okay, so pits deal damage. Normally. But I guess on Nightmare, with the rope, you just don't get hurt by them. Stay slightly above everybody. What the? Huh? What's going here? Why is Connie here? Alright. That's not the end of the world, actually. Now we just need to find the means to escape the bounds of this world. Which is going to be in one of these treasure boxes.
Don't touch the door. Don't touch the door. Don't touch the door. Don't touch the door.
Hop and flop. I was able to fix it so it automatically times out, but I really do like the mod.
The bad news is that you'll have to get up close and personal with her. You'll pay for that!
I can turn off the automatic if people really like to do it manually. I'm so confused as to why Kana's there. But it's really nice to see her.
What did I tell you about touching that door?
So does this have to go back to the line? Does it terminate? Let's see where this goes. Alright. Next key item box. That one was glowing, I'm pretty sure. That one I know is not. Come on, drop down the line. Yes! Now pop up a line before the end of the world. Or spiral. Okay, I think all those fun boxes are done here. We've got a bunch, but I don't know, World 2's not really treating me nice. Let's go up here. You were finding the route out. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I wonder if we need all the gems to get out. That wouldn't surprise me. I don't think Sword gets any better than level 3. Up top is rough. Nope, there it is. Oh, there goes Amanda! I didn't notice that before! Let's go! We beat it on the hard difficulty. Just for y'all. I never 2 o'clock. You definitely redeemed it. I just didn't do it. Elf.
Thank you, boys.
No. No, my name does not start with a J. Lionel Jack. I think that's it for this. We've done everything. What is this? Why do I have 53 coins? What do I do with coins? Clearly there's more in this game hidden. We did find Kana in one of the boss fights. So, I mean, maybe that's something to do with it. But that's probably where we'll put the